Good morning, students. Today we come to the end of lesson number 7. I hope you have understood the whole lesson. And as per decided and discussed earlier, I have also informed you that the chapter will be uh, taught. This will be only the first part only will be taught. That is the forest. Wildlife is deducted. Wildlife part is deducted from this lesson. Uh, because we need to deduct some course or syllabus. Okay, so um, today we discuss the question answers of this lesson, and as I'm discussing the question answers, I also explain a few things which are very important concerning the exams, right? Okay, right. The first question is why are coal and petroleum non-renewable resources? Okay, why are coal and petroleum non-renewable resources? You know these examples, the non-renewable resources, coal and petroleum. But tell me, why are they non-renewable? So simple answer is that they are limited in quantity and get reduced as they get used. Again, I repeat, coal and petroleum are known as non-renewable resources as they are limited in quantity and get reduced as they are used. As they get used. So simple. I haven't added anything extra, simple to the point answers which you find in the textbook also. We can add a lot of things, but I'll keep it to the point, alright, for you to understand. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. The next question is, what are forests? Okay, everyone knows what are forests: jungle, one, upvan. How are they useful to us? First of all, I'll explain you something about this question. This question is divided into two parts. First one is the definition. What are forests is definition. Second is how are they useful to us. So now this question consists of 3 marks. The first question consists of 1 mark. So overall this question, the question number 2 is of 4 marks. 1 mark for the definition of forest and 3 marks. As you see, there are 3 points for the points. There are 3 marks. Okay, right, let us discuss now. A forest is a large area thickly covered with trees. Simple. I haven't added anything. Okay, so it's just simple for you. I hope you understood. Okay, do not add anything behind, okay, the answer, right? Keep it simple. Now forests are important to us. So his question is, how are they useful to us? Forests are important to us or useful to us in many ways. You can use both the words, useful or important. First, trees and plants give us oxygen. Alright, simple. I told you that without trees and plants, there will be no oxygen. Second, trees help to prevent soil erosion. Very, very easy. Second point also, you can stop soil erosion or prevent soil erosion by planting trees. Wherever there are trees, wherever there are plants growing, there will be no soil erosion at all. Third, forests keep the surrounding areas cool. Okay, if you have trees around you, growing around you, okay, if you are living in such a society where there are no trees, you will find it becomes very, very hot because the concrete starts to become hot and also give out heat which you will not be bearing, not be able to bear. Okay, but if you have trees around, look at, if you go to the villages and all, people out there, there are lots of trees around, so for them it is very very cool even in the hot seasons. All right, now did you understand the question number 2? Again I will repeat. The first part is the definition. Forest is a large area thickly covered with trees. Okay, second is, second question is, they are asking why are the forests useful to us? Many of us believe that forests are useless. What you will find in the forest? Only trees and bushes. Wild animals. No one would like to go into the forest. But the forest has its own beauty, own landscape. Okay. Plus the 3 points that are given out there: trees and plants give us oxygen. Remember this question consists, is allotted of 4 marks. Okay, is allotted 4 marks. Whenever there will be a subjective type paper, this question will be asked and given in detail, which will consist of 4 marks. 1 mark for the definition and 3 marks for the points. Second point, trees help to prevent soil erosion. Forests keep the surrounding areas cool. Why I am repeating these points again and again? Because I want you to understand. Okay, you have come from 3rd standard to 4th standard. There will be some differences, some change in the pattern of your question paper. Okay, no more you will be asked only very very small answers. You will be, should be ready for some challenge. Okay, like answer in detail. Okay, but I have made it very simple for you. I have not included long answers, means the long sentences, okay, uselessly. Okay, all right, let's move on to the third. What are evergreen forests? Listen, evergreen, that word itself is divided into 2 parts. Okay, one is ever, means forever. Green, green is the color. So when you see this forest, they are always green. Okay, why they are green? There are so many reasons. One, again, this is, you can see there are 4 points out there. Okay, you have not been asked definitions. Okay, what are evergreen forests? But you are asked, you have been asked something in detail. You can give some answer in detail. Evergreen forests are dense. What you see in the picture is, for some distance you can see, okay, some maybe 10-20 meters, but if you see around, you will see all darkness. That means it is a dense, it is a thick forest, trees and trees everywhere. Okay, you cannot see to a further distance. That's what we call dense forests. Why? Because they are found in areas with heavy rainfall. Now you can see all around you. You have lots and lots of greenery. Why? Because there are lots and lots of trees growing. There are lots and lots of plants growing. Why? Because we had good amount of rainfall this year. These forests are green throughout the year. That is why they are called evergreen forests throughout the year. Okay. Now these forests are dense and have tall trees. So again we have used the word dense, but you have also used the 2 words that are tall trees. You can see the picture, you will see tall trees. Now one more, I don't want to include many um, points, but I have included in every question there are in every type of forest there are particular trees growing. Okay, important trees. So some important trees found in this type of forests are rosewood, ebony, mahogany, and bamboo. It is very easy to remember. Rosewood, ebony, mahogany, and bamboo. Very good. I hope you understood this question. It is so easy. I made it so easy for you to understand. It's only one sentence. Each sentence you write, you will get 1 mark. So there are 4 marks for 4 sentences. If you write three sentences, you will get 3 marks. 2 sentences, you will get 2 marks. Correct? Right. Let's move on to the fourth question. What are the problems caused by deforestation? Deforestation causes many problems. I have already told you in the video, explained you that whenever you cut down trees, whenever you uproot the trees, the soil becomes loose. And you see in many places, in many videos, in the news channels, they are showing lots and lots of floods, lots and lots of landslides. Why is this caused? Because we are uprooting the trees. Look at these people out there. They are cutting down the trees. The tree will dry up. The roots will dry up, and they will leave the soil. And the soil in during the rainy season will all flow down into the river. River will get flooded. Okay, so many times we see, but we fail to understand that we are destroying the nature. Another thing, deforestation. Who will give you oxygen? Who will provide you with oxygen to breathe? Just now it is free because there are plants. Once the plants are not there, you will have to go and buy from the chemist, from the medical stores. Okay, then they are said the forests attract rainfall. Okay, so deforestation causes less rainfall. I also told you deforestation causes floods and landslides. Correct? Now let's see the okay. Let me explain you this note that I have put in. As per government rule regarding deduction of some percentage of syllabus, we have decided to deduct some part of the lesson. In this chapter, we have decided to exclude the subtopic wildlife resources and all the questions related to the topic. Question 5 has been changed and replaced by a new question. So if you find the question 5 in your textbook, okay, concerning the wildlife resources, okay, don't do that. Even in exercise, we have deducted all those questions. One questions are there. This is a very small topic. There will be one question in filling the blanks, one in match the following, one in this, that. Okay, so we have removed that. All right. So question 5. Let us see what is question 5. All right. This is a nice question and something for you to understand, observe, and also think about it. Why and what efforts can we make to conserve forests? After going through all the videos, you understood that the forests are very important in our life. Okay, look at the beautiful poster of a small child who has okay, who has painted this, who has drawn this, and they are saying that trees are terrific and energy wise, and some facts also are given. I don't want to go through all this. Okay, but you see that why they are so important. All right, one, we should make efforts to conserve forests. Again, this is a 4-point question. You need to be aware what you will do: planting more trees and prevent trees from getting cut in large numbers. Now many programs are there in the introduced by the government. Many programs are there introduced by the government, okay, to encourage that is conservation of forests, like social forestry and one mahotsav. Okay, we have discussed this in the videos. Second, third is the school should encourage children to plant trees. Okay, we should have such programs where children should be taken around the school campus and they should be encouraged. They should be um, right. They should be given some pep talk on importance of trees and plants. They should be encouraged to plant saplings during this season, especially near their house if they have that place to protect the trees, to nurture these plants. Strict rules, strict rules should be made. People are going into the forest and cutting down trees uselessly for their needs, selling them. Okay, so strict rules should be made, and people should be punished according to the law for destroying these forests. Okay, I hope you understood this. And is that if you don't understand any question, you can put um, uh, the question into the WhatsApp, and I would surely help you with the doubts. Okay, thank you very much. Let's see. We have completed this lesson. I hope you have gone through all the points, and some points that we have discussed which are very, very important. All right. Thank you, and have an awesome day. Take care and keep learning. Bye.